everyone, this is Sonic the Hedgehog here, and today I will be reading you all Sonic SatAM Unaired episode as Sonic SatAM Lost episode Creepypasta. Now, this was apparently read by the Shadow Reader before his channel got terminated, so I decided to give this a read because since Sonic SatAM is one of my favorite shows from the 90s, I decided to just give this a read, because why not? Now, this is in James Lost episode Creepypasta Wiki. If you guys want to read this for yourselves, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Now, without further ado, everyone, let's get reading. About a week ago, my friend, who claims he is a very big Sonic SatAM fan, gave me an old beat-up looking VHS tape. He told me that it was an unaired episode of the show, which he had gotten from a friend who was supposedly an animator on the show. Apparently, it was intended to be a season 3 episode, even though season 3 was never made. He claimed that 2 episodes were made, but this one was never shown, and the second episode was only 40% finished. Even though I thought that what he was saying sounded kind of fake, I was still interested in it, and knew that this had to be true. He is, or at least was, my friend after all. Later that day, I took the tape home with me. Its label was very faded. I could only make out Sonic Season 3 episode, The Nye. I popped the tape into my old VHS tape player, and then watched the episode. It started out normally with the Sonic SatAM intro. Blue streak, speeds by, Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Where was I? Oh yeah, there we go. The audio, however, seemed a little off, for lack of better term. It seemed a little bit detuned and faded sounding, because it was playing off a damaged tape. I thought that it would most likely be why. When the intro was over, it showed the title card. The weird thing about the title card was that it didn't even seem finished. Just like the faded label of the VHS tape. It only said The Nye and nothing else. The title card also didn't even look like it was for the right show. The background was just plain black, and the text was plain white, in a very weird looking font. Then the episode started. It started out with Sonic and Tails walking on a trail of what looked like night. Tails asked Sonic, "What were you like as a little kid?" Sonic then tried to tell Tails by saying, "Well, Tails, I was very..." But then Sonic went into a flashback. The flashback showed Sonic as a little kid, sitting down and doing nothing but watching static on the TV. This flashback plays for 3 minutes. Then it cuts back to Sonic, and he said to Tails, "I don't think you should know, Tails. This might upset you." But Tails said in a weird high-pitched chipmunk voice, "No, Sonic, tell me now. I must know." Sonic then began to tell him, "Okay, Tails, the truth is, I was abused and..." The rest of what Sonic said was cut off and replaced by a weird buzzy audio tone. Sorry. Then it cut back to Sonic watching the static on TV. But this time Sonic was fully grown. This clip played for 20 seconds, It then cut to a scene of Tails crying without any audio. Then Sonic said, "I know, Tails, it's very bad, but at least you're again." The rest of what Sonic said was cut off. It cut back to the scene of Sonic watching the static on TV again. This time, Sonic was elderly, and the TV show was showing not just static, but also red text saying, "You will die a painful death in 5 minutes." After that, the scene cut to just static. At first, I thought the tape was over, but 20 seconds after the text, Sonic appeared again. At this point, I was getting very scared, but I had to continue watching. No matter what I said to myself, I just had to keep watching. After the static, it cuts to a generic screen of TV bars. Weird seeing as how it wasn't a TV broadcast. The TV bars then started shaking and deforming. The colors changed, and the bars began to form a weird text, which said, eject now. Again, I still had to watch no matter what, so I just tried to ignore it. It cut to a generic no signal screen again. I didn't know why. This was just showing when this was supposedly never shown on TV. And judging from the title card, it might have not even been 100% finished. After that, it cut to a scene of Sonic and Sally kissing. For some reason, Sonic's pupils turned red at random parts. Tails then went up to Sonic and told him, "I'm sorry for crying so much, Sonic." Tails then went up to Sonic and told him, "I'm sorry about crying so much, Sonic. I really should have faced the truth all along." Sonic then replied, saying, "It's all right, Tails. I know that you might have it rough when you were a little bit younger." Tails said, "Yeah, I know. It wasn't that." Just like Sonic's sentences were cut off, Tails were too. Then another flashback. This flashback showed a human boy lying in what I think was his room, doing nothing but lying on his bed. I was confused as to why it's showing a human boy when there was no human characters in the cartoon. Then I figured out why. And this is where I will stop for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 of Sonic the Hedgehog reads Sonic SatAM Unaired episode.